Hey guys, good morning. Vampire reporting in. I woke up like 3 hours ago, but wasn't in the mood to set a stream until now. As lucky. Where the hell are we? We're delivering cargo this right now. 119 out of 189. Guys, missed the last two parts. Our sergeant died. Rubio and Brez got struck down. They survived with manageable injuries. But we also hired Hunter, two gladiators, and adventurous noble, and still looking for that good old hunter becoming a myth. I'm expecting we're gonna get attacked here by the mercenaries. We bought this famed helm, pretty good one, and found this one of the brigand champion. Finally got a proper brigand, proper champion from the bounty hunter. The fact that brigands can have champions now is really fun. Those guys are really tanky, but you know, they go with brigands, so usually we can just target their morale. Big Berry, yeah, just started. Hey, Astrid. Now that we are getting a sergeant back up, we'll be able to clear some of the ruins. Throwing spear. And it's actually quite nice. Quite nice. One more shields, Nice, nice fight to start the day. There's lots of zombies. Interesting terrain. Got some bottlenecks and high ground. We got the spiked impaler on. We had a fought a group of goblins. We got a weapon. I really like this terrain. It's a very cool terrain when fighting against zombies. Hey Kong. Just woke up 3 hours ago. Didn't feel like starting a stream until now. What's his defense when he's confident? 53 or 54? 53. Let's go with a little bit of adrenaline here. Hey, Wolf. Fingernails. You guys. Captain Moron, what an expensive investment. Sounds about right in this type of universe for an adventurous noble in a company mercenary to be called Captain Moron. Famed war site. What's special about it? -4 max fatigue, huh? Error. Yeah, I know what it means, Ragnos. I started being useful, yeah, definitely. Witcher 3 playthrough, I did it like late. I think it was 2016. But it's not on YouTube. I didn't start putting stuff on YouTube until Warhammer 2. And the replay of Witcher 3 was cancelled. Prices are pretty good here. Just sell some of this stuff. Okay, so what do we have here? 1670. Our goal right now is to get the next follower 2250. We have minstrel, so it's a little bit faster. Three days to the west. What? Here, huh? Hard to say which route it will take. Yoo-hoo! Apparently, this place has issues with brigands. Let's go, Seb. For a few hours, I thought it was gonna be turn 7 to turn 73. It can be, because I only streamed today. Remember, we streamed until 8 in the morning. So there can be a gap of 24 hours between the streams, but it's still the same day. Router restarted and I went to sleep. This day it restarts at 8 in the morning. I get new AP every 24 hours, so restart has to happen. Hoping to see a couple more Brigand champions today. On the lookout for a Hunter and a Hedge Knight. Nobody's so dead. Was what, double miss there? Didn't look like 2 hits. Yeah, double miss. You die, Scorpio Save. There's a highlight of the battle if you want to see. Right there, bro. I do highlight some bells. And Corners. Well, it was a potential MVP, Scorpio said. The next band will have no chance to get an MVP because of the length of the game already. Archer will try to disengage him. It's a footman's armor arm. S6. Pilot flat top helmet 150 and footman's armor 190. There's over 200 value. There's the warhammer as well. Level 6 on Captain Moran. Still having issues throwing good range defense and melee skill. This is adventurous noble with the lowest roll melee skill and no stars. Looks like crossbow pinkish now. Let's see. Yeah, Arachnus a couple times. Those are always fun when the goblins ambush you and you're supposed to attack them. I have to try some of the other retinues as well in this long run. His HP looks good for Battleforge. We don't need more HP. We are hoping for a 1+4 range defense roll. He's probably gonna be using a 200 armor from the southern city-states. Yeah, I was considering this. Good health roll. Making a nimble melee guys, nimble dodge melee guys. Solid defense, but not extreme offense. So no berserk adrenaline. We need better armor here though. This one is probably better for him. Maybe try the recruiter. Recruiter seems like great for peasant militia. If you're not playing a long game. Well, the ones I'm looking for are rare ones, Arcanus. Not the common ones. I expect not to have, to see two or three hedge knights, This is undead, I think. This armor is way too heavy for him. We get one of them southern armors. This is gonna be better for now. We explore, reveal everything. Sell some of this stuff. Let's go to Tal. Terrified villagers and ambush trade routes. I think this is a lot of geists. This place has been bothered by this here for quite some time, I think. This is like Geist, right? Looks like nachos instead, huh? 80 nachos and they're big ones. From the looks of it, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 big ones. How do you deal with 9 big one nachos with only 12 guys? Never understand that. I mean, they just swallow a couple of guys and just run away, right? It's a little cancer. They cannot be poisoned. Don't miss a 6-9 stun. This one, this to get eaten, right? So we're dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big ones, and potentially half of them will still eat. This one has to die. 82 miss on the head. I guess the game really wants us to be frustrated and suffer here. Was also really bad missing there. Just like that, one click swallows our Hedge Knight. Just like that. He's gone. Deal with the rest of them. The guy's supposed to be dead. And he's gonna swallow someone now as well. Three misses there.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
This is not very helpful to us, honestly. But there's no like no other options here. Another 83 miss. 76 miss. 76 miss. Nice. Second stun, 70% average in this fight. All those misses. God damn, man, what the shit? This guy's been missing so much this fight. I don't think we can move the archer out of this. Oh, somehow I missed for the enemy. Someone can do a lot of damage here. So he ate what, twice in a row? You guys see the shit with the roll to this fight? Wow. Make this no fun fights even worse. Zero fun, these fights. Zero fun. Find these mechanics to be totally bullshit. With eating out of control as well. Did not enjoy this one bit. Elich enjoys fighting the Hexen, yeah. Oh, I in watch getting kicked in the balls. Repeatedly. Whether the bug in Warhammer 2 where you can skip enemy turn, it's not skip enemy turn, it's stop them from moving like you stop one of your armies. So if you see them on the map and they're moving, you press backspace and they stop. I mean, what do you expect from a company that released a new game a week ago? All the advertising another their game, and released a zero hotfix in a game where you can trade one food or 10,000 food and sell the same shit. One or 10,000 is the same shit. All about quantity these days. Today I found out Val's recommended price for Total War in my country and see it doubled it. Fucking shame. What country is that? Russia? Moscow, people are rich there. People have money. That's the Russia is rich as well. That's the logic. Or fatigue helps here. You can go both ways with resolve. Makes me wonder how much Chinese are paying for Three Kingdoms, Game of Three Kingdoms. Give me more than $10. Still too early to say the Atlantic how they're gonna be. Right now, I'm doing okay. This Gurmal is gonna be useful. I'm not sure what's gonna be of sterility. It does have the damage dealer potential. Is there a place where you can see which current crisis is going now? I'm a little bit tired today, guys. This zombie mode. A little bit tired and frustrated. Chinese pay like $33 for Three Kingdoms normal, on sale like $23. Huh. What troubles you, Elich? I don't know, exhaustion and misery. Cure for misery is alcohol, but then I'm even more exhausted. Yeah, but the fan's been blowing here all summer as well. Being having neck pains every day. Targni Gulmal hero. This guy has -9 range defense. Gulmal has 16. Only have 230 helmets on. I've been seeing a lot of helmets this run. Mostly some night stuff. Full helms. Thing is, my guys don't even have the fatigue to wear those helmets. This is a scary location. Healing fortifications. Yeah, welcome, Martyr. Most likely the brigands came out of that tower. Out of this place here. This is basically our utility guy. Some tanking, lots of utility, and some average damage. Hey, cookies. But this melee skill, it doesn't have any. You can't use anything better than a sword. It's a gladiator with not a very good melee skill. A famed one could be fine, right? No, I think dagger needs to have much higher skill than the sword. If I had like 85, sure. I didn't get lucky with the rolls for a dagger. I do have a decent dagger though. Too much missing. Can't miss with a dagger. Having a famed sword will be fine though. I don't want to build like this to build a fatigue. We're building up renown right now. There's one skull. Terrified villagers, huh? I don't think I can handle two big nacho fights in a row. It's just material to go offline. Oh, you can kill them fine. As you can see, we're done fine in the fight. It's just there's no fun. Max frustration. While trundling through the forest, birds suddenly scatter into the sky, shaking the trees and branches with a very frightful urgency of their leaving. But a moment later, there's a man come barreling through a bush, looking for more flesh, flood, than flesh and blood. He seizes up this earthen golem and begs you to hide him. Look, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a deserter, that's that. Alright, I don't really have a defense, but look, who are you? Mercenary is great, hide me and I'll fight for you to the end of time. Halfway through the splitting spiel, you hear dogs barking in the distance. The man instinctively hides away into the arboreal covey, quickly covering himself with dirt. He nods as if to say you are already come to an agreement. Bounty hunters come through the tree line. The dog's already sniffing around. The lieutenant looks around. Don't even try to fool me, Celso. I know the deserter came this way. 200 crowns for his head. Where is he? He's right there. Take him. You know to where the deserter is hiding. He must have kept one distrusting eye on you because he immediately jumps out of the hole and goes fleeing. Dogs run him down with ease, glomming onto him with caninal ferocity and dragging his screaming ass to the ground. Before you can even as much as laugh, the bounty hunter puts a bag of crowns into your palm. That's half my cut, but without the happenstance of your being here, I'm sure we'd have caught that wily bastard. I'm not sure. Massive stone citadel. There's a lot of stuff here for sure. Let's tell them. The Hedge Knight here. Sure footing and tough, pretty good. Roll the low melee skill with only 1 star. What? We can work with that. We can work with that. Feels bad man on those defense rolls. Nobody claimed me so far. It's definitely gonna be usable. Not very exciting rolls though. This has good traits. It's very sad to see a Hedge Knight without 2 stars in melee skill and 2 stars in melee defense. At least 2 stars in melee skill and 1 star melee defense. That should be good enough for mace. Pike has a higher chance to hit, so assault weapon for now. He's definitely better than most of our guys. But for a Hedge Knight, they're again low melee skill. It's not really justified with no stars in melee defense, so it's kinda sad. There's another castle there, huh? Still get 3 guys. We need 2 handers and 1 hunter. 2 Hedge Knights and a hunter. Maybe sell swords. I could hire all sell swords and one of them might be good at range. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with sell swords for the last 3. And it's not worth it. There's gonna be probably 3 bullshit fights on the way south. we got a pricey company now. Only 800 a day. We are 515 renown until paymaster. How would the southernest wind be up here? This shit makes no sense. If we join the conflict, we have to pick a side, and we can deal with the other one of the sides for the rest of the conflict. What accent is this? Croatian. I guess we'll train the new recruit. We can get some nacho necklaces. The only good thing from nachos necklaces, once you have all the necklaces, you don't even want to fight them anymore. Welcome, Cree. Just 20 peasants here. Brigands. No headhunter there. Looks like Gulnmar is high aggro. Be leveling that knight with a pike is plus 10% chance to hit. I had a chance to hit in a great sword, or flexible too. With a surround bonus with a flail. For skill for Strachlon, who's our newest recruit, another Hedge Knight. Very expensive, 11k. Average with good traits. We'll have higher melee skill than Helmut Gorst, but defense will be abysmal compared to Helmut Gorst. What do you guys think? The RoboCop 2 worth watching? Which mean you mean the remake or the old ones? The old ones are pretty cool, I have to say. The remake, I like the actor that played the RoboCop, but I didn't like the movie. That guy has such a crazy athletic build. Played that guy in what is that sci-fi show called Netflix? Alternate Carbon. Yeah. Altered Carbon, yeah. Quite like the first season. Been watching Sons of Anarchy, now on the 3rd season. Really liking it, and watching this show called Mr. Mercedes. So I'm really, I don't know, not even sure what's the word. It's a mystery drama thriller, I think. It's a little bit seriously psychotic. I don't like thrillers, but this one intrigued me. Carnival Lane. Yeah, I like that one. Seen the first season. I mean, hard to miss a TV show where you have Orlando Bloom and Cara Delevingne, right? The actor that played in Altered Carbon season 1 was intense. You know, the good type of intense. While the one in the second season, I don't think he can do good intense. Just bad intense, I think. I still like the second season though. The Boys and the Expanse, amazing stuff. Expanse, I just can't get enough. That was like one of the biggest surprises ever for me. And I quit on it after the first 3 episodes, the first time I watched. And then I, after that, watched it like 3 times. And I think the new season is going in a very good direction. They could totally do a lot with it. I feel like the latest season of Expanse is everything that's wrong with the newest Star Trek. Just my opinion. They did things so well there. Is it me or the latest Star Trek stuff? They're forcing way too much action. It feels like so forced. Oh, Zakonji, you missed a sale? Oh, damn. It was a really good price to get. Oh, it's still a sale there, Zakonji. You can get the game and all the DLC under $40 here. This guy deserves it. These devs, they put effort. The RNG can be frustrating, especially early game, but the game wouldn't be rewarding to play without having a big downside like that. I quite enjoyed the last season of Expanse. Feel like totally different change of pace compared to before. Almost like they're turning a new page. I think it was for the better. It's like it feels like you don't get enough content and it's too far in between as well. I wish the seasons would be longer. That's probably the worst thing about it. There's a lot of these TV shows which, you know, the season and the show might suck until they release some more seasons, and then when you watch the seasons in succession, it gets better. And this is like the latest season of Expanse. It's gonna be probably amazing to rewatch, like binge watch with seasons in succession. But getting a season like that, then wait another year or two, is not good enough. This is a problem with a lot of good shows. It gets better as you get more episodes or more seasons, because it's not good enough. It's almost like they're going slow at it, try to milk it and build it up. Never heard about it, bug, young man. Built a loader. It's hard to say, because this is the downside of this origin. The renown is building up slow. So 514. This could be even 2 days of playing. Because the renown goes down over time. And if I want to trade, it goes down even more because I'm not doing the missions. They do have a great upside, and the downside is now definitely more obvious because of the renown. I guess there's gonna be very little downside once you hit 3350. Once you hit 3350, there's no downside anymore, but it might take you a long time to get there. It's going a little bit better with the minstrel. 3 skull follow tracks, my favorite. Maybe they have a champion. Are we currently allied here? 196. We should definitely sell some stuff. I don't need to sell everything. There's a little bit of room. There's a hunter here. Max roll, but no stars. Only this range defense stuff was range skill. 2 to 4, 3. 89, 92. Well, the stars give you the called talents and they give you bonuses to the rolls. So without the stars in range, you can roll between 2 to 4, I think. With 1 star, it's 1 to 4. With one star, it's 2 to 4. With 2 stars, you're always gonna roll 4, and with 3 stars, it's gonna be you can roll between 4 and you can sometimes roll 5. It's a max roll range skill hunter, right? It's pretty decent. But with the bad RNG, he will have less than a guy with 1 star on a lower roll. Just hate to see recruiting hunters without any stars. The average is looking good. The average is looking good, but what if we below average like we low with Helmagorst? And that's really bad. All that effort wasted. You can score with Seb, yeah. If only the star was in range skill. He doesn't have any talents in range skill. He's a hedge knight. He has 3 melee defense. Is it so hard to get a 2-star hunter? I'm not asking for much. 1 star here would have been fine. Would have been a good one. Looks like we're asking too much. Lost over 10k on hunters and still haven't got a good one. This one is above average, with a chance to be average or good. And I'm not leaving it to chance. This game screws you on 50-50. We can just hire a sellswords for the remaining guys, because the sellswords can be both range and melee. And we do want 2 more two-handers and 1 more range guy. I think the range rolls are 2 to 4. With 1 star, you can roll 3 or 4. With 2 stars, you roll 4, and with 3 stars, you can roll 4 or 5. Yeah. So, Elich, first time playing Battle Brothers, what is the easiest company origin? I would, for the first time, recommend you go with the tutorials origin. But the easiest origin, it looks like it's the trading caravan. If you're patient, it's probably the easiest one. Same shit with this guy, same shit with this guy. This is Adventurous Noble, which can roll, if I'm not mistaken, 67 melee skill. You know how much we rolled? The lowest possible roll. And he didn't get any stars in it. How much stats wasted there? We also rolled the second worst possible roll on the range defense. This time I'm building Sergeant with Belforged. Yeah, Adventurous Noble, the big downside is the range defense, other than his cost. He can roll between 0 and -10, I think. Not a single level has been +4, by the way, 6 levels. Zakonja, I recommend you go with tutorial. And get some bearings in the game. Learn the basics. Highly recommend go with tutorial. Tutorial company. But the easiest one, in my opinion, was the trading caravan if you have a little bit patience, which is in short supply these days. It's just the first one, Zakonja. It's better misleading. The first crisis will be the one you pick. I just keep it at random. But if I want to have an easier time, pick the noble one. So you have an easier time for longer. As we get the undead or the greenskins is the first one, you might struggle. A master archer. Okay, he's 50 years old now. That's pretty much how what I aim for. I have a couple of pink cushions here, and they have a master archer. He has a crossbow. He could get lucky and kill Captain Moran. In this composition is fine. This must rush is a heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbow is the bane of Battle-Forged guys with low range defense and under 70 health. Demoralizing, we should be okay. Maybe I should give him a target here. Like, let's see if he goes for Daka here. The skill could demoralize them. But this is a dead man walking anyway, so I'll shoot somebody else. Like this guy here. The leader is nothing special. We had actually a champion brigand yesterday, and wow, it was like a more impressive hedge knight. Hope to see more of them. He dropped the helmet Helmon is wearing. The heritage decorated salad. The bounty hunter is a lot of fun when you the fact you can get some of these brigand champions. Siralt is currently using a pole mace, but probably gonna be switching to something else. He does have good melee skill. Probably gonna be a two-handed flank mace. There are lots of crossbows here. Look at this, all crossbows. Just waiting for a hedge knight to roll over to them. They have 5 crossbows. Regarding a reap here, those 3 on the top are vulnerable. Wouldn't mind hitting the long axe there though. Either way, it's very demoralizing. If I don't go here, somebody takes the high ground, right? The high ground reap is like ideal position. Above that one. I'm gonna bait here a couple of shots. Nice headshot. That was a low roll. No clear line of fire on any good targets, really. Have to push here harder. Range is a little bit in trouble here. Kinda wanna use the calling to kill this one and then hit that marksman. We'll be patient here. Where are you going, friend? Hey, Connie. Hydra delivers. Okay, this adrenaline should sort him out next turn. Very nice skill for Gullimar. Nice skill from Strakman. The net is messing him up, very nice. Okay, let's go with the plan here. Very nice. Very nice. Moving here could totally fuck up their morale here. It could also trigger a chain reaction. They all resisted. The chance to kill this guy and then still hit this guy. Hit the shield instead. Greedy. The archers usually one shot if you have killing frenzy. So what do we have here? We have Fluffy Paw at 11 range defense and Arrival at 16. It's good, it's good. I would never recommend to go over 20 range defense. And really never go over 10 if you have anticipation. You want these guys to be targeted of range attacks. If they go too high, somebody else will get targeted, maybe even focused by several archers. Who's it gonna be? Hydra. We check every 100 days and at the end of the campaign. kill for Gulimel. What do we have here? 79, 88, 82. 10 from dodge. We hit the Master Archer. We can't really expect an injury. He's nimble, right? So, other than maybe lowering his morale, doesn't do much here. This probably is best potential here. 88 as well. We can show it now if you want. His build with a 3-headed flail and duelist. Has a little bit more versatility with the rotation and the underdog. They could have also, instead of those two, had dodge and pet finder. There's nothing really special, just good enough. It's cleaver. I'm actually a good helmet for leader. Another kill for Guillermo. That name is very difficult for me. I'm trying hard every time I'm saying it. Als and L and R's. Else. All else and R's is like a nightmare. L's and R's. Palermo. Still difficult. Having got a level up, 4 kills, 324 damage. We got one of these 250 helmets. Got 90 millet skill on the Hydra, with no stars. But he's gifted in level 15. $91. Be at the breaking point. Not yet. How good is his unique armor? Nothing special, really. Just solid medium armor. Get 46% nimble. So we got here what? Almost 20. It's currently happening, but I have to pick a side. We got a heavy crossbow. I think we're gonna equip Captain Moron with Eastern style gear. They don't have over 80 fatigue here. We'll see. I think we'll get a bunch of renown towards the further ambitions after this, after we fix the next one. A new type of banner weapon? No, just different design. Static. This is the Blazing Desert supporter one. Dogs are very cheap here. They save lives. How many jobs here, huh? A renown currently 1756. We need like under 500 now. There's a hedge knight in the company of those brigands. When I'm gold, I hired the Hedge Knight. Second one. Cost 11,000. Also had a couple of hunters, all shit, and dumped them. I mean, they're not shit, they're still just, you know, solid range ones, but they don't meet my standards right now. Need to put the Zen down here. Ooh, look at that! Closed flat top with mail, heavy lamellar armor, and a flanked mace. It's a scary one. I need his weapon. That weapon has really impressive damage. Both health and armor. Probably the famed two flanked maces are the best weapons in the game. Galramal has him in sights. Should we put our reinforced net for him? Don't go too crazy, he will push, move forward. I'm expecting to go here, right? It's going down, nice. I need to weaken one of these guys, so the Reap is nasty. Potentially deadly. Only if he has Berserk, English Cake. It's a 6 action point attack. It's quite devastating. I want to stay 2 tiles away from the Hedge Knight. We don't want him to move in attack. Not yet. Stay there. We can use the whip to disarm him. Oh, that was a nasty hit. We've been using a handgun on Dhaka. Check the clips. We missed some. Check all the clips with over 50 views in the last week. It's unfortunate. Probably should wait with Daka here. What the Hedge Knight does first. That was quite a bit of damage here, huh? It's going around. I don't know about this. Hail Hydra. Who needs the Reap, right? Using the net will lower his defenses. Ruby is in a little bit trouble if he gets hit on the, that weapon twice. Let's keep this one for this round here. His expensive gear, and I want his weapon for Straklon. Hey, Briss. Mm, 85 miss. Some really bad misses. It's gonna be acting before us, huh? Oh shit. This is the dazed effect. Lowers fatigue, initiative, and damage for 2 turns. Jesus. He's still got a hit, huh? 38% chance. Got a good surround here though. Oh, Ruby was never under threat there. Should put a dagger there. Oh, Starkman got a level up. We got the heavy lamellar armor. It's expensive, good money. Got the close flip top with mail and the two-handed flaying mace. It's 50% of damage ignores armor, which makes it scary. And being a mace, one of the better masters. And we're rolling so many +2s. Days used to be stronger, but it was nerfed, I think, from 35 to 25. It was a little bit too effective. Pretty cheap dice here. That one has a warlord and a champion. This area doesn't have enough missions, and those two castles are the type of jobs I'm gonna do right now. I wish this was a village here, not another castle. $490 until the next retinue. A lot of this mission in this area relate to this camp here. There's a warlord, a champion, warriors, and some other stuff there. Might as well be an orc city. Where the hell are these guys coming from? Pine Table sprints into your tent, nearly taking out one of the stakes and bringing the whole thing down. Sweat flies off his face and onto your maps. You look at the man with a stare that demands a good answer for what he's doing. He explains that the Hedge Knights, Helmengorst and Slow and Sakon are getting into it. They're both picked up weapons and look about ready to kill each other. What the... God damn! Having the two largest men in the company do battle probably isn't the best for the health of, well, everyone. You quickly rush to the scene. You find Helmengorst Slow with a great sword in hand, and Straklon is twirling a giant axe around like a child with a stick. Most of the men have cleared out. Pine Temple explaining that the two have unfinished business from a jousting tournament. Another brother steps forward, begging that the Hedge Knights put their differences aside. But Straklon throws him out of the way. Golems of might and terror that they are, perhaps it is wise to seek an end to this confrontation. So if you have two Hedge Knights in the group, they want to kill each other. This is like the downside of having multiple Hedge Knights. Fucking hell, man. A sergeant got killed. Might have been a way to peacefully solve this. Listen to me, save yourself for the battlefield. I feel like these have a chance to fail. two hedge knights stand there, eyes only on their opponent and with no regard to your words, each breath heaving their massive chests. A short moment and they charge one another. The clash is loud, metal shattering, bone crunching. Growls follow every attempt to kill. Those sonorous become the weapon swings. The sword catches the shaft of the giant axe and the two blades snap against one another. The hedge knights exchange cruel stares over the crossing, then quickly disarm and pull daggers, stabbing each other repeatedly as they fall to the ground. Neither man seems the least bit bothered by the wounds. They give up on the pitiful daggers and turn to using their own mitts, punching each other so fiercely you see teeth scattering amongst the blood sprays. The company looks to you for guidance, and it's becoming readily obvious that these men seek a fight to finish. This is getting out of hand. Everyone stop them. Having seen enough, you order the men to intervene. They hesitate, but you quickly remind them of their contractual duties. The men grab their great tarps of leather and blankets and some pots and pans and a few carry buckets. The strategy is sound. Buckets are slammed over the heads of the hedge knights, blinding them just long enough to throw everything else over them. As a man would wrestle a bull, the men tangle with the hedge knights, occasionally being thrown into the air, and one brother eats a kick to the face, suffering a black-gapped smile for his troubles. Another is swallowed up in the mass of blankets, being smashed in between the growling hedge knights like a amorphous blob of anger. Fucking hell, man, I paid 11,000 for one hedge knight and 11,000 for another, and this is what you get, shitty events. Why they even put this shit in the game? They fucking cost 22,000 between them. God damn it. Eventually the two men cool down and the battle is over. They begrudgingly make peace, lest you have the rest of your men pick up real weapons and end the scuffle. The rest of the company recovers, picking themselves up as though a great tornado had just stormed through the camp. You take account of your injuries and begin distributing aid. That does it, man. That fucking does it. I'm getting fucking cell swords from now on. If Scorpio Seb was alive, this would not have happened, I think. Everybody seems to be in a decent shape here to go for this. You want to move your right, yeah. This was actually fine for the archer, I think. Let's see how this looks like on the battlefield. This one actually is okay here. Like this little bit of gap here. But it does look like we're gonna have to move him for the bonus, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it was the banner bonus. Let's see. We have 87 here. I still want to get it surround here. Surround bonus. Nice headshot. So 14 of them. Nice. Very nice. Look at this greedy son of a bitch. Oh, nice skill for the Captain Moran. And the 300 flail is quite a shocker. Makes me wonder now how interaction with Fearsome works with it. This is the chance that this thing happens more often, but it can happen anyways, even without Fearsome. Dum 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 dum. Looking daggers. Ooh, I think I want to put a dagger on somebody. Yeah, here. Yeah. This could go warriors, and I'm not in the mode to fight warriors. This camp is what's causing problems in the area. Ooh. The big company has left. Can still be 6 warriors. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Not happy with my melee skill guys on the guys that's supposed to counter that shit. This could have mercenaries. I haven't had mercenaries in a while. Mercenaries, I guess this composition is fine for most part against mercenaries. It's a short one, probably nothing will happen. Maybe thieves steal it. I think there's an event with the adventurous noble where he can ask for a raise if there is a lowborn that's getting paid more than him. But I don't think there's any lowborn that's getting paid more than him. The beast slayer is not a lowborn, right? I don't have any lowborns that is getting paid more than him. Fluffy Paw Hunter. Hunter is not a lowborn, right? Pine Templar is a squire. Squire is not a lowborn either. And we don't have any lowborns being paid more than him. Having a monk for a backup sergeant makes sense. $492 renown right now. Raiding parties, 3 skulls. Ooh. What can we expect here, boys? That's a big money, definitely for sure. With possibly like 2 fights. Is it a chance that these 3 skulls could be brigands? Because if the 3 skulls and the orcs come, we're gonna get fucked. Couple of undead fights. We currently would have a little bit issues with more than 5 geists. If I drop this contract, we lose too much renown. I feel like anything but orc is fine. I'll take a risk here. It's a lot of money. I'm canceling if it's orcs. What is this? Colin is perhaps one of the dumbest individuals you ever met, but for a brief moment it does appear that Captain Moron gets through and teaches him a thing or two about critical thinking and memorization. Watch as the two sit together and look over some scrolls. You're not sure where the smart man got such papers, but the unlearning oaf is certainly paying a lot of attention to them. As you watch, Colin is asking rather deep, profound questions about the land and its relationship to people, in the sky and its relationship to the birds. You slowly realize that idiot is merely glancing around and describing what he's seeing in sort of an inquisitive language. Captain Moran has taught him, namely by attaching a smarmly intoned question to the end of every sentence. When the two finish up, Captain Moran comes to you with a grin. Thinking we are finally getting somewhere with him. He's learning, you know. With students like that, all you gotta do is be patient and take your time. A little ways away, Colin is pounding ants with a rock. You simply nod and let Captain Moran live out every teacher's biggest fantasy. So, is this a bright brother teach a dumb brother? Yeah. What if it's nomads? Because of the proximity to the south. Brigands? Oh boys. Oh boys, the risk paid off! It's very nice. It's a big pay for this job. Three archers are preferable here to range them in. They get a Ban Hunter, yeah. So far we had champion Necromancer, 2 champion Goblins, and 1 champion Brigand. Any tips on getting the Peasant Militia off the ground? Don't rush for a full composition. Stick to like 9 guys until you can equip more. Use Colossus, even 9 lives, and of course Gifted. Spear, swords, and pole arms. Fight during night if possible. What will the Necromancer have? He had a famed Rondel. It's a dagger. I think this is fine, right? Should wait for a surround bonus. There's a fighting spear on the leader. Honestly, I don't remember bringing leaders in the past having fighting spears. Could be new. He's talking about a 200 flanked mace on Astraklan. Elmangorst. Bertwin the Ashen Prince. Let's let's see what happens with the melee guys. We don't have to shoot here yet. There's a pretty good helmet, this guy. So, was that like the second night miss there with a 90? Is this a no shield run? No. I have 4 shields in reserve currently. No shield run on this channel? This might as well be the pussy of Bell Brothers. I have to admit, guys, watching some Troy last week kinda got me, you know, put some really naughty ideas in my head regarding, you know, Rome 2 and some install button. But I'm tired. Ooh, that was a lucky hit. On the head, no less. On the head, no less. And I've not been watching Gladiator or Kingdom of Heaven the last 2 years. And it's his fault. So my favorite movies. I said to myself, Elich, stay away from Kingdom of Heaven until they release Medieval 3. Hopefully I don't die before then there. Probably of old age. But you're a vampire, you can't die of old age. I'm only half a vampire. I'll still be dead from old age. More got 1 kill. I only got a fighting spear. Wow. This is too good to be true. This was a 3 skull contract, 2260. A group of brigands. When in the desert you have 1 skull contract, bunch of outlaws, archers, brigand leader, and it can be 3 assassins. Who are they kidding? Easy money. Fuck hard money, like in the real world. Easy money. No effort, easy money. That's the way of the world. Same here. Hard money, low money. Psh, we're not that desperate. Fuck them assassins. 1 skull. All risk and no reward. Right now the goal here is, boys, to work on 2250 renown. Then I'm gonna be getting the paymaster into the company. Look for famed items and find as many brigands as possible. Get lucky with some brigand champions. While we are looking for cell swords. Sounds like a goblin ambush. Didn't we have free? We have quick hands here, right? On Gullermal. I think I'm gonna leave the offhand open and have double grip instead, right? Hey there, thanks for the raid, welcome everybody. We are playing here Bell Brothers, the No Mountain Blade. So we start fights with the extra damage, and if we need one of these throwing stuff for utility, we can just equip it, right? On Galramal, the utilitarian. Yoo-hoo! It's just raiders, big bat. It's not like it's nomads. We can handle brigands. I haven't seen spiders in a while, but we have only 3 enforced nets. Not even sure what condition you have to meet to see monks around. Deserter and 2 militia. No, all clips have been deleted. It really pushes us to go east. The temple here, so monks could be here. There's one beast slayer here. It's a bastard. Bunch of militia here as well. Prices are pretty good here. You get nearly 20%. This armor is so heavy. You gotta be having a pretty impressive fatigue or nothing else to use it. Same for this helmet as well. Guess we go east. Refugee of the Outcast. It actually sounds like could be just the regular composition of the Necromancer. Well, that's actually interesting. 4 to 6 Geists. We got 7 to 10 Fallen Heroes. 11 to 13 Armored Wiedergängers and a Necromancer. Resisting 3 Geists, it's possible, but we have to deal with the others. They're very hard to deal with now. You can miss them like 10 times in a row. $74 fatigue here. How much holy water do I have? 1. It's my last of my holy water. 2. Let me get a dagger to Garrett. If it rolls like 10 fallen heroes with 6 Geists, it's actually really hard. Used to be able to whip the Geists easily, now the whips have about a third less chance to hit. About third. Captain Morgan has 100 resolve. It's plus 10 within a radius of 4. $51, $48, $52, $45. So Rolton needs preferably another plus 4 resolve roll. I'm hoping next level to be plus 3, plus 4, plus 4. Average result does look good. Probably we're gonna be like 8 fallen heroes and 5 geists. I don't know. I'm gonna go have a nap and I'm gonna decide when to get back. I'll see you guys later.